Temperature down around close to the mid-30s, probably by the end of the ball game. We've had a steady rain for about the past 20 or 30 minutes, but it has dampened the spirit of the crowd one bit. Both bands here tonight representing their schools. A lot of excitement in the air. The Patriots on the field where you get to see the Indians come out. A very exciting night for football and a great matchup between two fine ball clubs. County coming in unbeaten 10-0. And of course, Kingsport coming in 91, a matchup between two great coaches.
The captain's meeting for Jefferson County, our number 32, that's Jim Bales, also number 20, Mike Rich. There for the Indians is number 9, that's Terrence Tyree, a name that we'll mention several times tonight, and also another young man, we haven't picked up his number yet, apparently appears to be number 48. That young man is Mark Slaughter. And the rest of the Indians now racing onto the field, and it's almost time for football, Richard.
Very true, Phil. An exciting night here at Jefferson County High School. First round of the TWS playoffs. Only 16 teams left around the state as we go into battle tonight. And it's always an exciting night for your team when they're in these playoffs. Checking out the field now, the captains are meeting at the center of the field for Jefferson County. Number 32, Jim Bales, along with number 20, Mike Rich. Also down there, number 16, Wade Woods. For Kingsport, it looks like number 48.
That's Slaughter.
Mark Slaughter. Along down there with number 9 is Danny Coates. And the toss is in the air. And it looks like
Jefferson County has won the toss, elects to receive, and Dobyns Bennett will be kicking off.
Number 29 for the Dobyns Bennett Indians. That will be Mike Schell. Mike Schell doing the kicking tonight for Kingsport. A good crowd on hand here tonight, an overflow crowd. Some 45,000 fans at least, I would say. Okay. Cali yet. But a great excitement in the air, a little dip in the air with the chill. The fans are fired up, they're ready for football. Schell has the ball teed up, forwards back deep. They're ready for football. It's football time at Jefferson County. Now here's the voice of the Patriots, Phil Peak.
Thank you, Richard. And Sham prepares to boot the ball. Coming forward, puts his foot into the ball, comes down to, that's Roger Bible taking the kick. He's back to the 20, breaks to the 25, pushed around to the 26-yard line. There by a host of Indians led by number 56 on the tackle. That's Michael Herbert. It'll be 1st and 10 Patriots as they come to the line of scrimmage. The ball will be spotted at their own 26-yard line. Wayne Woods, your quarterback, Jim Bales in the backfield along with Roger Bible. As the team comes to the line, George Quarles comes out wide to the left, and going out to the right goes Willie Cupp. Woods with his team to the line, 1st and 10. Just underway in tonight's ball game. Woods takes the snap, hands off to Bible, breaks the 30 to the 31-yard line. He's stopped there by number 14 on the stop. That's Todd Hopkins. Also in on the stop, number 48 for the Indians. That's Mark Slaughter. We'll call it a gain of 5, bringing out 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. The ball is spotted at the Patriot 31-yard line. Just underway, 10 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Clay Henderson out to the left. George Quarles out to the right. Woods takes a snap. Wants to pitch, does so to Bible. Bible needs a block. He's across the 45, or the 35, 40, and it's run out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Goes Roger Bible. 1st and 10 Patriots. Is run out of bounds far across the way. Number 40, Roger Bible. Bible took that pitch back and rambled upfield for 1st and 10 Patriots. Beautiful play that time, Phil Woods. Came out, took the snap, rolled out right on the option, waited till the last minute with 2 men on him, made the beautiful pitch to Bible. Good blocking out there to the right side of the line, along with a nice block by Jim Bales. 1st and 10 Patriots as they come to the line of scrimmage at their own 43. Wayne Woods, your quarterback, Bales and Bible remaining in the backfield. Woods takes a snap, handoff goes to Bales, and there's a fumble on the play. It's been recovered by the Indians. A missed handoff that time as Richard, apparently Woods never got the handoff. The recovery, we'll give credit to number 64 on that recovery. Our correction, number 53 on the recovery. That's Jeff England. England on the recovery. The Patriots with the first turnover in tonight's ball game. It'll be 1st and 10 Indians at the Patriot 47-yard line. Quickly to the line of scrimmage comes Tate in that wishbone. Tate takes a snap, rolls back, pitches to the deep back, trying to break outside, goes number Bobby Hill. Bobby Hill, 5'10", 137 pounds, back in that backfield, took that pitch, rambled down to the 38-yard line, where to be second, and we'll call it 2. 2nd and 2 for the Indians at the Patriot 38-yard line. Richard, that defense put on the spot here very early, need to stiffen. Jeff England to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 2, the center up over the ball. Tate turns, hands off, straight up the middle. On the carry goes number 9, apparently Terrence Tyree. Tyree across the 35 to the 34-yard line would be 1st and 10 Indians. 10 minutes left to go in this first quarter. The Patriots took the opening kickoff and turned the ball over on a fumble as they had begun a drive. The Indians took over at the Patriot 47 and have driven it to the 34, where they have it 1st and 10. Tate to the line of scrimmage, takes the snap, hands off to the second back through. That's Randy Springs. Springs down to the 32-yard line, met there defensively for the Patriots by number 55, Tim Smiley, as well as number 77, Randy Humbert. The stop at the 32, we'll call it a gain of a long 2, bringing up 2nd and 8.
Several Patriots around spread to the county, almost lost the football on the play.
Tate to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 8, takes the ball, fakes a handoff, wants to pitch, keeps it, it is nailed. Number 77, Randy Humbert there to nail quarterback Tate to the ground after a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and we'll call it 6th for the Indians. The ball spotted at the 20, closer to the 29-yard line of the Patriots. Richard, a big play that time by Randy Humbert.
Brett Collins came blitzing down to the linebacker post. He was also in there for a double stick on the play and holding the Indians in very little game.
Tate to the line, 3rd and 5, takes the ball and hands off to number 42 up the middle. That's Spriggs up the middle to the 27-yard line, where he's met there by number 60, Eddie Massey, on the stop for the Patriots. Coming up short of a first down, it'll be 4th and 3. Decision time for the Indians. Coach Ted Wilson discussing the situation over on the sidelines. And apparently the Indians are going to elect to go for it here early in this first quarter. 4th and 3, the ball spotted at the 27-yard line of the Patriots.
Here's the bow your next defense right here. We need to stop it until we get that ball back right here.
Of course, the Indians running out of that wishbone. Tate, the quarterback, Hill, Tyree, and Spriggs in the backfield for Bennett. Tate to the line, turns, hands off to number 33. That's Hill on the carry, and it's going to be very close. And the official says 1st and 10. And that looked like it needed a measurement almost, Richard. Very close call that time. The officials looked across and said 1st and 10, so we'll take their call. 1st and 10 for the Indians. The ball is spotted at the 24-yard line of the Patriots with 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this first quarter of action. Tate to the line of scrimmage once again. Takes the ball, wants to pitch, does so, and there's a football to play. And very fortunately for the Indians, it's been recovered by the Indians for a loss of 1. The pitch went from Tate back to Hill. Hill was hit immediately. Recovered by number 10. That's Tom Williams. A loss of 1 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 10 for the Indians. Tate takes the ball, wants to hand off, and is met and dropped in his own backfield. Met there first by number 90, Clay Henderson, also Eddie Massey in on the stop. Dropping quarterback Tate back at the 28-yard line. We'll call it a loss of 3 on the play. Bringing up 3rd and 13 for the Indians. Richard, we may see our first pass of the night by the Indians with 6 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's go here in the first quarter. Tate to the line. They've broken the bone. Tate takes a snap, rolls back, looking, heavy pressure, pass away, it's incomplete. Heavy pressure applied by number 77, Randy Humbert. Also number 55 in there, Tim Smiley, to apply that pressure. Richard, a great defensive effort.
Great pressure in that defensive line. Coach Kiffin said again, do one line of scrimmage. So far, that line has really showed a lot of fire up there, Phil. They have come through and big plays right here in Forces. So 4th and 13. We'll see 19 to go in the opening quarter. Still 0-0.
4th and 13, and once again, the Indians come to the line, going for it on 4th and long. They've broken the ball, and once again, Tate takes the snap, rolls back. Pass out there is incomplete. The pass intended across the way for number 1, Mark Breeding, falls to the turf, incomplete. The Patriots have held and take over 1st and 10. Richard, a great defensive job that time. The Patriots really bowed that neck, refusing to give up yardage. And it's 1st and 10 for the Patriots. The ball spotted at their own 27-yard line.
We commented about it 3 times last week, Phil. This defense really bows their necks on the opposition gets inside their 30.
Woods to the line. Bales and Bible remaining in the backfield. Woods appears to be checking off. Handoff goes to Bales. Bales up close to the 30-yard line. We'll call it a gain of 2 on the play. Defensively on the stop, number 48, Mark Slaughter. Also there, number 79, Charles Silas on the stop for the Indians. Bringing up 2nd and 8 for the Patriots. The ball is spotted at their own 29-yard line. With 5 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in this first quarter, we have no score in this ball game. Woods up to the line. 2nd and 8. And movement by the Patriots. And apparently the call will go against the Patriots as a man came in motion. All sides against the Patriots. A 5-yard assessment coming up. Moving the ball back to the 24-yard line. We're to be 2nd and 13 for the Patriots. Checking in for the Patriots with the play comes number 44, Willie Cup, replacing number 90, Clay Henderson. Woods to the line, 2nd and 13, with Bales and Bible remaining in the backfield for the Patriots. Woods takes a snap, rolls back, delayed handoff goes to Bales. Bales to the 25, breaking tackles to the 28-yard line. Defensively, number 79, Charles Silas there on the stop, as well as number 9, that's Terrence Tyree on the stop of Jim Bales, bringing up 3rd and 9 for the Patriots. The ball is spotted back about a yard beyond the original line of scrimmage. The original line of scrimmage at the 27. 3rd and 9 for the Patriots with 5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter of action. Woods to the line. Bales and Bible in the backfield. Clay Henderson out to the left. Quarles out to the right. Woods drops back. Long pass down the way intended for Henderson is complete. The pass complete down to the 38-yard line. Clay Henderson on the receiving end. Mike Bristol, number 34, on the stop for the Indians. 1st and 10 Patriots at the Indians' 38-yard line. A beautiful pass, 35 yards on that pass play, going from Wayne Woods to Clay Henderson. Quickly, the Patriots to the line of scrimmage. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in this first quarter, as Woods appears to be checking off at the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 Patriots. Woods goes straight up the middle. Fumble on the play, and it's been recovered by the Indians. Coming up with that fumble recovery is number 8.
No, 88.
Number 88 on the fumble recovery. That's Carl Kessling. As the Indians have these white jerseys on, and we're picking them up the best we can. 1st and 10. Richard, another big turnover by the Patriots.
Very true, Phil. Very confident right here. Hopefully this defense will both ahead once again and get them stopped. Get the ball back to the offense.
Quickly, Tate comes to the line. Handoff up the middle goes to number 9 on the carry. That's Terrence Tyree. He's dropped after a gain of, we'll call it 2, by the center of the Patriot line, bringing up 2nd and 8. Eddie Massey leading the forces on that stop, as well as several other Patriots, as Tyree was just vaulted into the air after a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 for the Indians. Tate to the line with the wishbone behind him. Tate takes the ball, hands off, goes to Hill. Hill up close to the 40-yard line. and slightly beyond to the 41. Number 57 for the Patriots, Jim Garvey on the stop. The ball to be spotted at the 41-yard line, from which point it'll be third, and we'll call it a long 4. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. And the Patriots have stopped themselves, Richard, on a couple of good drives here in this first quarter with the fumble.
You can't afford mistakes in a big ball game like this.
Tate to the line, third and long, takes the ball, rolls back, looking down the field, pass long down the field is complete. Go, Bobby, go, Bobby! 30, 25, 20. Coming out of the backfield, that's number 33, Bobby Hill. The stop by number 40, Roger Bible. Also in there on the stop, number 14, George Quarles. The gain down to the 18-yard line of the Patriots. Richard very quickly lightning strikes here for the Indians.
Very big play that time. He just hit Hill in the middle with a nice pass. Hill has that blazing speed, but luckily George Quarles was able to break him down from behind to save the touchdown.
1st and 10 as Tate brings his team to the line at the 18-yard line. Tate takes the snap, hands off, and breaking tackles goes number 9, that's Tyree. Tyree down very close to the 9-yard line. 42. A gain of 8. The stop by number 42, Marty Mills. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in this first quarter of action. We have no score. The Indians are driving toward the Patriot goal line, have it second, and we'll call it 2 at the Patriot 10. Tate to the line, 2nd and 2. Handoff goes to Hill. Hill across the 10 to the 5-yard line, where to be 1st and goal for the Indians. 57. Defensively, Jim Garvey, number 57, there on the stop for the Patriots. But it'll be 1st and goal for the Indians. The ball to be spotted at the 5-yard line of the Patriots. We have a timeout down on the field, so with 1 minute 50 seconds left to go here in this first quarter of action, no score. We'll take this 30-second timeout.
You're dribbling for your first layup or driving the lane for a slam dunk, Dobyns Footwear can show you how to take it to the hoop without taking it to your feet with basketball shoes from Nike. Nike high tops and low cuts with canvas mesh and leather uppers, even the revolutionary models with the Nike Air midsole that absorbs shock and reduces fatigue. That's basketball shoes from Nike. Get yours today at Dobyns Footwear, then drive the fast lane with confidence. That's Dobyns Footwear, College Square Center in Jefferson City.
And back here with you once again, Jefferson County High School. We remind you that if you missed the game tonight, you can see it tomorrow on Univant cable at 11 o'clock and also at 4. Hill brings his team to the line. Or Tate to the line. Handoff goes to number 9, that's Tyree. Tyree turns down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and goal from that point. Jim Garvey once again on the stop for the Patriots, bringing up 2nd and goal for the Indians. The ball spotted at the Patriot 2-yard line. 1 minute 25 seconds left to go in this first quarter. The clock continues to run down. We have no score, however, the Indians threatening for the first time in this ball game. Tate to the line, takes the snap. Handoff goes to number 33, Bobby Hill. He goes into the end zone, touchdown for the Indians. 6-0 our score. The Indians jumping on top in this ball game. In to attempt the extra point comes number 21 for the Indians. That's Scott Necessary. And the hold will be number 10, that's Tom Williams. Williams awaits the snap. The snap on its way, it's a low snap. The kick on its way, and it's good. So with timeout on the field once again, our score is the Dobyns Bennett Indians 7, Jefferson County nothing. Back after this.
Princess Leo cornflakes with the 3rd edition of Linda's Winners. The fashion machine is still in business with a price that's undefeated. Starting with Calvin Klein basic jeans, junior sizes 3 to 13, Mrs. sizes 4 to 14, just $15.97 if you mention you heard it on WKJQ. Also, Danelle fashion jeans in super straight leg, and baggy styles are only $12 a pair. There won't be rain checks, so get in there early. It's all behind the closet door at the Clothes Closet in Talbot.
Back here with you once again at Jefferson County High School, and Richard, down below we see Tim Smiley being worked on by Burl Lambert, apparently possibly a knee injury of some type. Preparing to kick off for the Indians will be number 29, Mike Shem. Back deep goes number 24, Mark Moore, also back there. Number 40, Roger Bible, as well as number 90, Clay Henderson. 1 minute, 14 seconds left to go in this first quarter. We'll wait the kickoff. The kick comes down the field, coming to Bible once again. Bible looking for some blockers, trying to pick up some at the far side. He's to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1 minute to beat. He's on his way, 45, 50, 45. Down at the 44-yard line goes Jim Bales. On the stop for the Indians, number 40, Mark Smith. It'll be 1st and 10. However, we have a flag back on the field. Clip called against the Patriots.
Beautiful return that time from Roger Bible, just down that wall of blockers, and the last man that could get him got him down to the 43-yard line. But just as last week we had a big return, a doggone penalty, equipment penalty, and Bill, we can't afford these mistakes like this.
And Richard, I didn't see it.
Apparently it was behind the runner. We didn't see it from up here, but it has been called, and it'll move the Patriots back to their own, it appears to be like a 13-yard line.
1st and 10 Patriots, as they've got a long ways to go to overcome that penalty. Woods to the line, Bales and Bible remaining in the backfield. Wayne Woods to the line, takes a snap, handoff goes to Jim Bales. Bales across the 15 to the 17. A face mask grab, but no penalty called. And the ball to be spotted at the 17-yard line, defensively to stop by number 64, Mike Ball. Ball to be spotted at the 17-yard line of the Patriots with 30 seconds left to go in this first quarter. The Indians on top, 7-0. Woods to the line, Bales and Bible remaining in the backfield. Clay Henderson coming out to the left. And off goes to Bales to the 17, possibly the 18-yard line, and is met there by a host of Indians. Led on the attack by number 48, Mark Slaughter. It'll be 3rd and long as we come to the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, our score is the Indians 7, the Patriots nothing. Back after the... Back with you once again at Jefferson County High School. We come to the end of the first quarter. Awaiting the start of the second quarter. Our score at the end of one is Kingsport Dobyns Bennett 7, the Patriots nothing. 2 very costly turnovers by the Patriots, Richard, in that first quarter of action.
Very true, Bill, and we can't afford these mistakes. This is a very big ball game for both teams. The winner, of course, will advance to the final round of 8.
And the ball to be spotted at the 18-yard line, where to be 3rd, and we'll call it 6 for the Patriots. Woods to the line, Bales and Bible in the backfield. Woods takes a snap, drops back, looks down the field for receiver pass, complete to George Quarles and drops. Pass intended for George Quarles. Defensively on the stop is number 1, Mark Breeding. And George a little slow to get up. Also on the breakup of the pass, number 48 as well as number 56, Michael Herbert and Mark Slaughter. George Quarles still down on the field, so with this injury timeout, we'll take a 30-second break. Be back in 30.
When your tummy says it's time to eat, call Chino's Pizza and order your favorite pizza. Whether you like thin or thick crust, double cheese, pepperoni, mushrooms, onions, whatever, you order it and they'll deliver it right to your doorstep. Call 475-8910 for your pizza. Gino's, where it's always Italian and it's always time to eat. Gino's Pizza in the College Square Center in Jefferson City. Over 1 million pizzas sold. And also try the new Gino's in the Liberty Plaza, Morristown.
Back once again at Jefferson County High School. George Quarles still being attended to down on the field by Burl Lambert. And he's up on his feet, apparently going to be okay. It's 4th and long for the Patriots, so into punt. Apparently the punt will be number 32, Jim Bales. And George appears to be Richard favoring an ankle.
He was cracked right back and started trying to catch a TP player. He hit a player, forced him to drop the ball. And George Bell right up the baby and walk out there.
Dropping back deep for the Indians. Goes number 49. That's Joel Westmoreland as the kick is on its way by Bales coming forward. The pile up. Comes in and says recovered by the Indians. And Westmoreland's down on the field as he came up to receive that kick and was hit very hard. And the Indians recovered their own fumble at the 42-yard line of the Patriots, would be 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Indians. 11 minutes, 46 seconds left to go here in this second quarter of action. Indians on top 7-0. Tate line of scrimmage, Spriggs, Tyree, and Hill in the backfield. Takes the ball, turns, and hands it off to back up the middle. That's 42 Spriggs across the 35 to the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 8. Mike Rich on the stop defensively for the Patriots. Brings up 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 for the Indians. The ball spotted at the Patriot 33-yard line. 11 minutes, 10 seconds left to go here in this second quarter. The Indians on top as Tate takes the ball. Handoff goes to Hill. Hill close to the 30-yard line. We're to be 1st and 10 for the Indians. The ball will be spotted right on the 30. 1st and 10 Indians. Mike Rich there defensively for Jefferson County. Also number 60, Eddie Massey, assisting on the stop. But it's 1st and 10 for the Indians. And Richard, a very big defensive stand needs to take place right here.
Smiley is back in there now. Chapel, he was down just a minute ago.
Tate takes the ball, turns, hands off. No, he missed his handoff and is going to be dropped in his own backfield by number 57, Jim Garvey. Apparently, the handoff was intended for number 9, Terrence Tyree. However, at the last second, Tate pulled it back, and Tate was dropped in his own backfield for a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12. The ball spotted at the 32-yard line with 10 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Tate to the line once again. The Indians remaining in the wishbone. Tate takes a snap, handoff goes to Hill. Hill is going to be wrestled and dropped at the 31-yard line by Mike Rich and Jim Garvey. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 11 for the Indians. An apparent passing down for the Indians, and Richard, we've seen twice already, the Indians go for it on 4th down.
They've come through with some big conversions so far. They converted with a big 41-yard pass to Hill on their last 3rd down conversion.
Take the line, that broken bone once again. Takes a snap, rolls back, looking under heavy pressure. Pass down the way is almost intercepted. It's Waldo back there defensively for the Patriots to deflect the ball. The pass intended out there for number 33, Bobby Hill. Falls to the turf, incomplete. It's 4th and 11.
Tate was really nailed on the play. Number 77 in there, I believe Randy Hubbard was a big hit on Tate. Brings up 4th and 11 ball on the 31-yard line. We're still up 7-0 with 9:27 to go here in the first half of play.
Tate to the line, a very big defensive play right here for the Patriots. And the Indians didn't like what they saw, so they called a timeout. So with timeout on the field, We'll take this time in for one of our sponsors, Sioux County High School. Timeout on the field called by the Indians to discuss this fourth down play. 4th and 11 for the Indians, and apparently the Indians will elect to punt the ball. Into punt comes, or dropping back to punt, comes number 7, Tony Tate. A low snap. The kick on its way toward the sidelines and goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20. And Richard, only 11 yards gained on that play by the Indians on that punt.
Down there on the 30-yard line. Now the offense comes back over. Hopefully the Patriots can get some noise here and not put the score up before halftime.
9 minutes, 21 seconds left to go. The Patriots have the ball at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Jim Garvey coming up over the ball. Wayne Woods at quarterback. Bales and Bible remaining in the backfield. Going in motion goes Brent Collins. Handoff goes to Bible. Bible across the 25 to the 26 and on to the 27-yard line. A gain of 7 on the carry, bringing up 2nd and 3 for the Patriots. Defensively on the stop, number 48, Mark Slaughter. Also number 34, Mike Bristol on the stop for the Indians, bringing up 2nd, and we'll call it along 3. Woods to the line, 2nd and 3, takes a snap, wants to pitch, does so to Marky Moore, who's checked in there in the backfield. He breaks one tackle across the 35 to the 36 to 37-yard line. And run out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Would it be 1st and 10. Number 79, Charles Silas on the stop. The ball to be spotted at the 38 of the Patriots.
A great run that time by Marky Moore, the young sophomore. He came on the outside of the line, made a nice cut to the outside, and kept fighting forward, turning to get that yardage.
Marky Moore remains in the backfield, as well as Jim Bales, as Woods comes to the line 1st and 10. Woods takes the snap, handoff to Moore. Moore across the 40 to the 44-yard line. A gain on the play, we'll call it 5. Defensively, number 14, Todd Hopkins on the stop. It'll be 2nd, and we'll call it a long 5 for the Patriots. The ball spotted at their own 44-yard line. Richard, the Patriots need to take this ball and continue to drive it down the field.
They'll need to punch it in the end zone right here and knock this play out.
Woods the line, 2nd and 5. Takes the ball, handoff to Bales. Bales across the 45, rambling to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up close to a 1st down, depending upon where they spot it. The officials take a long look across the way, and they say, let's take a timeout to measure. Number 64, Mike Ball on the stop. The officials looking across the way, they say, let's bring the chains in. So the chains coming in from the far sidelines. It'll either be 3rd and short or 1st and 10. The chains are stretched, 1st and 10 Patriots. Ball spotted at their own 49-yard line, 1st and 10. 7 minutes, 33 seconds left to go in this first half of action. The Indians remain on top 7-0 as the Patriots come to the line. Marky Moore remaining in that backfield along with Jim Bales. Woods to the line, 1st and 10. Takes the ball, fakes the handoff, pitch back goes to Moore. Moore trying to get outside across the 50 and is brought down by number 34. That's Mike Bristol. Also on the stop, number 53 for the Indians. That's Jeff England. And also number 9 in on that stop for the Indians. That's Tyree. 2nd and 9. Patriots have the ball at midfield. Woods the line with the Patriots. Woods takes the ball, stand up pass is incomplete. Pass intended for Brent Collins. Collins deflected the ball into the air, could not control it. It falls to the turf, incomplete. Defensively, number 34, Mike Bristol back there for the Indians, bringing up 3rd and 9. The ball spotted right on midfield for the Patriots. 6 minutes, 46 seconds left to go in this first half of action. The Indians on top, 7-0. Woods with his troops to the line once again. Going in motion goes Jim Bales. Woods takes the ball. Pass is intercepted. Pass intercepted by Tyree. Tyree is brought down by Wayne Woods at the 44-yard line. Richard, that turnover. Once again, the turnover by the Patriots as Tyree was right there to intercept that ball and return it to the Patriots 44-yard line. He was stopped by Wayne Woods. But the Indians will have it 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Time one, the Kingsport lineman's got a big bit up, badges the ball, and Tyree intercepted the ball in mid-area. And a big play with Kingsport right here, 6:29 to go. Great field position.
Takes the line in that broken bone once again, turns and handoff goes to number 9, that's Tyree, who just had the interception. Tyree to the 40, and just a hair beyond defensively, 93 Brett Collins on the stop for the Patriots. We'll call it a gain of 4, 2nd and 6 for the Indians. The ball spotted at the Patriot 40-yard line. 6 minutes left to go in this first half of action. The Indians on top, 7-0. Once again, Tate with his troops to the line, 2nd and 6. Turns and handoff goes to number 33. That's Bobby Hill on the carry. He's brought down after a gain of, we'll call it a short 1. The ball be spotted at the 39-yard line. Defensively, number 93 Brent Collins there once again for the Patriots, bringing up 3rd and a long 5, possibly even closer to 6 for the Indians.
Time for the defense to bow the next once again. Time again, it came through.
5 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in this first half. The Indians on top, 7-0. Tate takes a snap, rolls back, pitches back. Getting a block on the sidelines is number 24. He rambles into the end zone. Touchdown for the Indians. On the carry for the Indians goes number 24. That's John Dillahunt. Dillahunt rambles into the end zone for a touchdown. 39-yard touchdown run by Dillahunt, putting the Indians on top 13-0.
No, they've been on Hill would have been on the corner, and Hill Brady would have been on the strong safety.
To attempt the extra point is Scott Necessary. The snap is back. It's down. It's on its way. And it's good. So a timeout on the field. Our score is the Indians 14, the Patriots nothing. Back after this. Back with you once again at Jefferson County High School. The Patriots are trailing 14-0. Richard, the first time the Patriots have been in this position this year, but they've got a lot of class. The game's not over with yet.
Jefferson County has a school reputation for over the year. That's a second half ball coach. I'm sure they'll come back in the second half and get something going. They've got plenty of time right here. 5:07 to go in the first half. They can come back and cut this gap right here.
Preparing to kick off once again is Mike Sham. Comes forward, boots the ball. Marky Moore coming up to take it at his own 12. Back to the 20, 25, 30. He breaks it. 40, 45, 50, 47. Fumble on the play. And there's a big pile up. And they say the Indians got it. And now they say Jefferson County got it.
Number 76 over there, Jim Charlie gets the ball for Jefferson County. Well, both teams are having trouble holding on to the ball tonight. The field is very wet. We've had a very consistent rain here for about 30 minutes before the ball game. Of course, it rained all day yesterday. It's very cold out there. But a brilliant return by Marky Moore that time, coming from his own 20 up to the Dobyns 43-yard line.
1st and 10 Patriots. The ball spotted at the Indian 43. Woods to the line. Takes the ball, turns, hands off to Bales. Bales to the 41-yard line, and is dropped at that point. A gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for Jefferson County with 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in this first half. Michael Herbert on that stop for the Indians brings up 2nd and 9 Jefferson County at the Indian 41. Wayne Woods the line once again. George Quarles comes out to the right. Bales and Bible remain in the backfield. Pitch back goes to Woods. Woods fumbles the ball, picked up by the Indians, and returned to the 36-yard line. That fumble recovered by number 4, that's David Wampler. Wampler on the fumble recovery. Defensively, Roger Bible on the stop for Jefferson County. First and 10 Patriots, or correction, Indians. The ball will be spotted at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
3 fumbles and an interception, Phil. We cannot give this up. Stay in this football game. Once again, we're on excellent position.
Tate to the line, handoff goes to Briggs. Briggs down close to the 35-yard line. We'll call it a gain of 2. Bringing up 2nd and 8. Defensively, Tim Smiley on the stop for the Patriots. 2nd and 8. The ball spotted at the 35-yard line with 3 minutes 25 seconds left to go in this first half. The Indians on top, 14-0. Tate to the line. Back in the wishbone goes the Indians. Tate takes the snap, takes the pitch. Now rambles around, and there's a flag on the play, and apparently we're going to have a hold called against the Indians. Tate rambling around, blocking below the waist, the call against the Indians. The penalty being discussed with Mike Ridge down below as we have 3 minutes 6 seconds left to go in this first half. A penalty forthcoming against the Indians of 15 yards, moving it back to the 49-yard line. We're to be 2nd and long for the Indians. 2nd and long Indians, 3 minutes 6 seconds left to go. We'll call it 2nd and 23. Jeff England, the center for the Indians, comes up over the ball. Tony Tate, his quarterback, steps in behind him. Once again, the Indians have broken that bone. Handoff, fumble on the play. And the Indians dive back on it to save the ball. Bobby Hill on the carry, also on the fumble recovery. Mike Rich there defensively for the Patriots. We'll call it no gain on the play, bringing up 3rd and 23. The ball spotted at the Patriots' 49-yard line. And Richard, the Patriots very desperately need to stop the Indians right here.
Very true, Phil. Both teams having trouble holding on to football tonight.
Tate to the line, turns, hands off, straight up the middle to number 9, that's Tyree. Tyree across the 45 to the 44-yard line. Defensively, Clay Henderson as well as Mike Rich on the stop for the Patriots. Brings up 4th and long, and apparently the Indians are going to elect a punt. The ball spotted at the 43-yard line. Richard, this field down at midfield looks very, very muddy, very slippery.
Right. Both teams, as I said earlier, having trouble. Both teams have fumbled. Jefferson County fumbled 4 times. Kingsport has fumbled 3. The big difference, Kingsport has 4 fumbles.
Low snap, the kick away. Willie Cup on the return to the 30, 35, 40, 42-yard line. And he stopped at that point by number 4 for the Indians. That's David Wampler. It'll be 1st and 10 Patriots as they return the ball almost to the point from where the ball was punted from. A beautiful return that time by Willie Cup, about a 33-yard punt return.
33-yard punt and a 33-yard return, so another big play for the Patriots.
Wayne Woods the line, and Richard, you can almost feel it that a big play possibly about to happen for the Patriots. Woods takes a snap, rolls back, pass out here, incomplete, intended for George Quarles. Slightly overthrown, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. 1 minute, 7 seconds left to go here in this first half. The Indians on top 14-7. The Patriots need to drive it down, get at least 3.
Yeah, you see these Patriots, Phil, time after time, taking the ball in, punch it in, put the points on the board. I have a lot of confidence in them. Being down 14-0, there's really nothing for them. I'm sure they'll regroup in the locker room at halftime. There'll be some hair flying, but they'll come out here in the second half ready to play football.
Woods to the line, 2nd and 10, takes the ball, rolls back, looking down the field, still looking. Pass long down the way, intended for Clay Henderson. It's incomplete. Number 33, Bobby Hill back there defensively. And a little pushing going on, but nothing was called, so the officials were closer than we were. Jim Garvey down on the play for the Patriots. So with this injury timeout, we'll take this time in for one of our sponsors.
Join some feature host the Patriot Football Review.
Pushed it, guys. He'll have hands up.
Join us Saturday morning at 9 a.m. as
Hey, guys.
Kisbert, Richard Hayworth,
Hey.
Bill Gentry, and Phil Peake take a look at the Patriots game from the
Hey.
Also stay tuned as the media will make their predictions on the week's upcoming high school and college.
You just played that spot.
Join us this and each
What?
Saturday morning at 9 a.m. for
You just played that
Football
spot.
Review on WKJQ, the voice of the Jefferson County Patriots.
Back with you once again. Jim Garvey, the injured player, apparently an ankle injury. And Richard could be a very big loss. However, Jim apparently appears to be walking, putting some weight on the ankle. Hopefully, he'll be okay. Patriots to the line, 3rd and 10. The ball spotted at their own 43-yard line. Bales and Bible in the backfield. Wayne Woods, the quarterback, to the line. Woods takes a snap, rolls back, little Utah pass to Bales. Bales to the 45-yard line, a gain of 1. Stopped there by number 53 for the Indians. That's Jeff England. The ball at the 45-yard line, 4th and long.
Bales sent the punt. Down deep, number 48, once again, Mark Slaughter. Also down there, number 34.
Bales gets a snap, the kick's away. It's a high kick coming down. Takes a Indian bounce and is down at the 30-yard line. Stopped or down by number 43 for the Patriots. That's Randy Miller. Be 1st and 10 for the Indians. The ball to be spotted at the Indian 30-yard line with 11 seconds left to go in this first half. The clock begins to run. We've come to the end of the first half as the Indians are going to stay in their huddle. So with timeout, or with the end of the first half, we'll take a 90-second break. Be back in our correction, take a 90-second break and be back after these messages.
There's not a week that goes by that I don't hear some mighty nice compliments. Friendly and helpful people, and I guess this is about the best thing that can be said about a bank. After all, we are in the people business, and it takes genuinely concerned and caring people to handle the many different needs of all kinds of folks. Just to be available to listen and to be willing to get involved in the dreams, goals, and ideas we feel are among the best things that we do. Yep, people are our business. We named our bank that way. First People's Bank, the home team bank, member FDIC.
When you get the urge for some delicious pizza smothered with curing mozzarella topped with mushrooms, pepperoni, or sausage, think of Gino's Pizza. Gino's has sold over 1 million pizzas, so you know they must be good. Let Gino's satisfy your desire for a thicker, thin pizza fixed with regular, or try their new whole wheat crust. Call them now at 474.
Little fire, neither has the stage. The Patriots are now 14-0, but they're very capable of coming back and doing a job down here in the second half. What do you say, Phil Peake?
Very much so, Richard. As we look down below, we see Coach Craig Kisbert getting those players fired up, getting the fans fired up. Just really jumping around and trying to get everybody fired up, realize that we're not out of this game yet. Another half yet to play in this ball game, and you know, there's a long ways to go.
Very true. Play here at home. Patriots want to go out and smile their face here tonight and move on to the second round of the playoffs. As Phil may have said earlier, Farragut let it go Reds in the second quarter, 7-0. They scored the winner of that game. I placed the winner of this game. That is Farragut for Up Ridge. Almost ready for the second half of action. Of course, Jim Bales will be kicking off for Jefferson County. Patriots now are out on the field. Very exciting night here at Jefferson County High School. Holes, little layers out there, but both teams are fired up. Turnovers been the key in the second half against Jordan. Jefferson County in the first half had 4 fumbles and lost 3 of those. Kingsport had 3 fumbles in the first half, but were able to retain all of those fumbles. Of course, Kingsport came up with a pass interception. Coach Jones over here used about 8 pins for a swizzle stick to scare his coffee. Got a little tickle at him. Jim Bell's set to kick. Now, here's the voice of the Patriots to get you set for the second half. Phil Peak.
Bell's preparing to kick off, dropping back deep for the Indians, goes Hill. Bells comes forward, and there won't be any return of that ball. He goes well into the end zone for a touchback by Jim Bells, and this crowd comes to its feet, begins to roar. It'll be 1st and 10 for the defense. The ball will be started at their own 20-yard line. First and 10 DB.
Who said your son?
Just on the way here in this second half of action. Tate with his team to line, 1st and 10. Dobyns Bennett in the wishbone once again. Tate the line, 1st and 10, takes the ball. Pitches back to Hill. Hill is going to be dropped at the 20-yard line. Being swarmed that time by number 55, Tim Smiley. Also over there was number 57, Jim Garvey. Richard will see Jim Garvey is all right. He's back in there. As well as George Quarles, a couple of guys shaking up in the first half. They're back out here ready to go. 2nd and 10, the fans getting fired up down below. The Patriots come out here in the second half ready to play football. Quickly take to the line. Tyree, Spriggs, and Hill remain in the backfield for the Indians. Tate takes a snap. Pass is complete. Complete to tight end John Davidson. Pass complete up to the 28-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Indians. Davidson kind of stopped himself as he lost his balance over there, Richard, and just tumbled to the ground. Pass play good for 8 yards. Brings up 3rd and 2. Big play time for the Patriot defense as the Indians come to the line. Remaining in that wishbone, Tate brings his team to the line, 3rd and along 2. Tate falls down, fumble on the play. It's been recovered by the Patriots at Jefferson County.
Randy Hubbard, big play for that Patriot defense. How many times, Phil, has the defense come through with big plays this year?
I don't know, Richard, but it's too cold to be hitting me on the leg like that, buddy. It's cold up here.
I can't help it, Phil. I'm fired up, and you're fired up, too.
1st and 10 Patriots, the ball at the 27-yard line. Wayne Woods the line, Bells the Bible in the backfield. The Patriots need to punch it in right here, get back in this ball game in a hurry. Handoff goes to Bells. Bells across the 25, still moving down inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6 for the Patriots. Number 34 on the stop for the Indians, that's Mike Bristol. Brings up 2nd and 6. These Patriot fans really come alive here in the second half. Want to see these Patriots get back in this ball game. Woods the line, 2nd and 6. Bells and Bible remaining in the backfield. Woods takes the ball, pitches back to Bells. Bells needs a block. Gets outside to the 20, down to the 16-yard line. It'll be very close to a 1st down, depending upon where the officials mark it. And they say 1st and 10. 1st down, Patriots. The ball will be spotted at the 16-yard line. Defensively, Todd Hopkins there on the stop. 1st and 10, Patriots. The ball at the 16-yard line.
You don't think these Patriot fans don't love their team? Don't watch it, like I tell you, they're cheering down there and going crazy.
Woods to the line. Takes a snap, hands off to Bells. Bells across the 15 and dropped at the 15 by number 4. That's David Wamper, also Tyree on the stop. The ball is spotted just inside the 15. We'll call it a gain of 2, bringing up 2nd and 8. And we look at the scoreboard, it says the 63-yard line. Woods the line, 2nd and 8. Takes the ball. Pass intended for Clay Henderson is incomplete. Bringing up 3rd and 8 for the Patriots. The ball spotted at the 14-yard line. Willie Cupp checks in for the Patriots. Bringing the play in from Coach Wayne Anthony, replacing Clay Henderson.
Big play time right here, Phil. When you get that first down or get the ball in the end zone.
8 minutes, 50 seconds left to go here in this 3rd quarter. Woods to line, 3rd and 8. Bales and Bible remaining in the backfield. Woods takes a snap, rolls back, looking. He pulls the ball down and is going to run across the 10, bounces off one man down to the 7-yard line. We're to be just short of a first down by about 1 yard. Wayne Woods has the ball spotted at the 8-yard line. It's 4th and about 2 to go for the Patriots, and Richard apparently the Patriots going for it. And they are as they cut the line of scrimmage. Bales Bible in the backfield. Wayne Woods, your quarterback. Clay Henderson comes out to the left. George Quarles out to the right.
Get up there, Mark.
Roger Bible goes in motion to the right. Woods takes the ball, handoff goes to Bales. Bales across the 5, down to the 4-3-yard line where he's off to the first and goal Patriots. Defensively on the stop for the Indians is number 48, Mark Slaughter, as well as several other Indians, but it's 1st and goal Patriots. The ball spotted at the 3-yard line as Woods comes to the line.
5-yard pickup by Tyler Bales on a big 4th down conversion.
Roger Bible going in motion once again. Handoff goes to Bales. Touchdown, Patriots.
Give him 6.
Jim Bales rambles into the end zone. The Patriots quickly back into this game, 14-6 after a big fumble. The Patriots capitalize on that fumble, carry it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Stay down there.
And Jim Bales to attempt the extra point. Kip Jones to hold. 7 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. The Patriots on the scoreboard, 14-6. Bales attempting to make it 7. Snap is back, kick on its way, and it's good. With timeout on the field, our score is now the Indians 14, the Patriots 7. Back after this.
Also stay tuned as the media will make their predictions on the week's upcoming high school and college games. Join us this and each Saturday morning at 9 a.m. for Patriot Football Review on WKJQ, the voice of the Jefferson County Patriots.
Back here with you once again, 7 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. The Patriots on the scoreboard. Our score now 14-6. The Indians on top. Talking with some of the coaches, they said one of the most important things was the Patriots to get on the board in a hurry here. Bales prepares to kick off, Hill back deep. Jim Bales comes forward, and forget it. It hits the back line of the end zone. Jim Bales puts his foot into that ball and boots the ball into the end zone, touchback for the Indians.
With about 2 more feet up the airfield, you can give 3 points and get a field goal. I tell you, Jim Bales is pumped up, the team is pumped up, these fans are pumped up. Now the defense once again must blow the net, stop Kingsport, and get us the ball back.
And Tate brings his team to the line. They've broken that bone once again. Tate takes the ball, pass, incomplete. Pass intended out there for number 1, Mark Breeding. Defensively back there for the Patriots, number 42, Marty Mills. Also number 40, Roger Bible. The Patriots pumped up. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Indians.
Everybody's getting excited in the press box as well, Phil. The Patriots get on that scoreboard.
And Coach Jones just offered Richard a few, but he turned it down. Tate to the line, 2nd and 10. takes the ball, hands off to Hill. Hill breaks tackles, and he possibly on his way, 45-50, 45-40, 30, and brought down by number 40, Roger Bible. Number 33, Bobby Hill, broke out into the open, rambled down to the, let's see where they'll spot it, out of bounds at the 16, the 15-yard line of the Patriots, 1st and 10. Very quickly, the Indians have broken a 65-yard run by Hill. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians. The ball spotted at the Patriot 15-yard line. Take the line. Once again, the Indians in that wishbone. Handoff goes to Hill once again. Hill moves to the 12-yard line, a gain of 3 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 7. Defensively, number 55, Tim Smiley, as well as number 93, Brent Collins, there on the stop for the Patriots. It'll be 2nd and 7. 6 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in this third quarter. The Indians on top 14-7. They're at the Patriot 12-yard line, threatening once again. The clock continues to run down to 6:25 as Tate comes to line in that wishbone once again, with Spriggs, Tyree, and Hill remaining in the backfield. Handoff goes to 24, who's checked into lineup in that backfield. That's Dillahunt. Dillahunt had a long touchdown run in the first half. He's stopped by number 57, Jim Garby, for very little, if any, gain. We'll call it 3rd and possibly closer to 6 now for the Indians. The ball spotted very close to the 11, we'll call it the 12-yard line of the Patriots. Tate to the line, big 3rd down play for the Indians. Takes the ball, hands off to Hill. Hill pitches back, and Dillahunt races, fumble on the play, and touchback. Top of the ball, Brett Collins. Dillahunt rambled close to the end zone and was hit and fumbled the ball. It rolled into the end zone. It'll be touchback for the Patriots. A big defensive play as Hill took the handoff and pitched back to Dillahunt, who was trailing Hill. Hill rambled close to the goal line and was hit by 3 Patriots. Fumbled into the end zone, recovered by Brett Collins. In the end zone, an automatic touchback, 1st and 10 Patriots at their own 20-yard line.
Very big play on the Patriots defense once again, coming up with that fumble, and now the Patriots are 80 yards away from pay dirt.
Woods to the line, Bales and Bible remaining in the backfield. Handoff goes to Bales. Bales is met and dropped for no gain. Defensively, number 48, Slaughter on the stop, as well as number 64, Mike Ball, stop for no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots at their own 20-yard line. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in this third quarter. The Indians on top, 14-7. Bells and Bible, the remaining backs. Woods to the line, 2nd and 10. Pitch back goes to Bales. Bales got running room, needs a block, turns upfield to the 30, run out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Would it be 1st and 10 Patriots? Run out of bounds far across the way by number 14, Todd Hopkins, but it's 1st and 10 Patriots at their own 33-yard line. Jim Bales on the carry, good for 13 yards. 1st and 10 Patriots. Marky Moore checks into the backfield along with Bales. Willie Cupp comes out to the left, Quarles out to the right. Woods the line, 1st and 10. Woods takes a snap, pitches back to Moore. Moore trying to get outside, does so, 35, needs a block, and is brought down at the 36-yard line. And fighting off his blocker was number 1, Mark Breeding, to wrestle Moore to the ground at the 36-yard line after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. The ball spotted at their own 36-yard line. Breeding, unable to be blocked that time, was able to wrestle free and drop Moore. If he hadn't, it could have been running room for Marky Moore. Marky Moore and Bales remain in the backfield. Woods to line. Coming in motion comes Moore. Handoff goes to Jim Bales. Bales across the 40 to the 42-yard line. He stopped 2 yards short of a first down. It'll be 3rd and short. Defensively, number 56, Michael Herbert on the stop for the Indians. Brings up 3rd and 2 for Jefferson County. This drive began after a fumble was recovered by the Patriots in their own end zone. The ball moved to the 20. The Patriots began the drive at that point. 3rd and 2 for the Patriots as Woods comes to the line. Coming in motion comes Marky Moore. Jumping off sides apparently is Dobyns Bennett. Number 48, Mark Slaughter, jumping off sides. And the penalty is indeed against DB. It'll be 1st and 10 Patriots. The ball spotted at the 47-yard line of the Patriots. 1st and 10. Coming in motion that time was Marky Moore, possibly anticipating a little bit, was Slaughter. Slaughter jumped off sides. And it's 1st.
Out of the woods, but burying the cage just a little bit, drawing it out, and fully kicks for outside.
Bales and Bible back in the backfield once again. Bible coming in motion this time. Woods takes a snap, rolls back, looking and under heavy pressure. Is going to be wrestled and dropped at the 42, 43-yard line. 79, Charles Silas there to drop Woods for the loss. The ball spotted back at the 42-yard line. Loss of 5, bringing up 2nd and 15 for the Patriots. Clay Henderson brings the play in to quarterback Woods. Bales and Bible in the backfield. Woods to the line of scrimmage. Woods takes a snap. Delayed handoff to Bales. Bales up to the 45-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play, bringing up 3rd and long. Defensively, number 88, Carl Kessling on the stop. They say now the ball to be spotted at the 44, bringing up 3rd and 13 for the Patriots. 3rd and 13 Patriots. As Jefferson County comes to the line. Bales and Bible remain in the backfield for the Patriots. Woods to the line, takes a snap, rolls back, looking down the field. Pass. Scrambling around goes Woods. Woods across the 50, scrambling to the 45, 40, 35, 30. Flag on the play, and apparently the run will be nullified.
Woods all the way down to the Kingsport 21-yard line, but a flag is down.
Blocking below the knee, the call. Coach Kisbeth protesting heavily down on the sidelines. And Richard, I tell you, the calls definitely have gone Kingsport's way tonight.
That's a very big one right there against the Patriots.
Penalty back to the 48-yard line of Jefferson County, where to be 3rd and 9. Coach Kisbeth still very upset down on the sidelines. And it'll be 3rd and 9 for Jefferson County. Woods to the line. 3rd and 9. Woods takes a snap, rolls back, looks down the field. Pass is intercepted. And Richard, a pass that maybe should never have been thrown that time by Wayne Woods as he jumped into the air and threw that pass. It was intercepted, returned back to the 48-yard line of the Patriots, where the Indians will take over 1st and 10.
Should have right there, I believe, Phil, but trying to force a pass over that way. And Brady made a nice play on the ball. It'll be intercepted. It was drive.
1st and 10 Indians as they come to the line once again in that wishbone. Tate remaining at quarterback. takes the snap, pitches back, and being dropped for a loss. Back at the 45-yard line is number 24 for the Indians. That's Dillahunt. Defensively, number 90, Clay Henderson, number 60, Eddie Massey back there to drop Dillahunt at the 46-yard line. A long loss on the play of 6 yards. To be 2nd and 16 for the Indians. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Taylor to the line. The bone has been broken this time. Tate takes the snap, rolls back, looking under heavy pressure. Pass is complete. The pass complete for a loss of 1. Defensively, Mike Rich, Tim Smiley, and Clay Henderson on the stop. A loss of 1 on the pass play.
80 John Davis is down there to catch the pass for Kingsport for the ball.
Richard, a great defensive play that time by the Patriots.
Very true, Phil Pete. Patriot defense once again is void to that. Stopping Kingsport, holding him to no gain. Doggone it, the offense needs to hold on to the ball and move it downfield and punch it in.
3rd and 17. Handoff goes to Hill. Hill drops back, looks down the field. Pass is intercepted at the 40. Return to the 45, 47-yard line by Mitch Waldo. Mitch Waldo on the pass interception. The pass thrown by Hill. Return to the 47, 48-yard line of the Patriots. Would be 1st and 10. The Patriots get the big turnover, take over with 12 seconds left to go in this third quarter. And it looks like the Patriots will let it run out. So we've come to the end of 3 quarters. Our score at the end of 3 is Jefferson County 7, Dobyns Bennett 14. Back after this.
Pizza now offers you 7 chances during the week to enjoy their delicious buffet. The buffet is offered on Sunday from 11:30 until 2, and noon Monday through Friday, and on Tuesday nights from 5 until 9. The buffet includes soup, salad, and pizza with all the trimmings. And don't forget, it's all you can eat. Stop in Gino's and enjoy the Italian buffet where you know it's Italian and we know it's good. Gino's Pizza in the College Square, Jefferson City, and Liberty Plaza in Morristown.
Back here with you once again at Jefferson County High School, where we've come to the end of 3 quarters. Jefferson County.
We need to, when they put that motion for the guy, Charlie Stevens, he needs to find out on the tight end road. He's inside.
College also Mitch Waldo with the interception.
And we'll pause 5 seconds for station identification. Our stations down the line to identify themselves.
FM 99.
Wayne Woods, the line, Mills, and Marky Moore in the backfield. Woods takes the ball, pitching back to Moore. Moore needs a block. He's across midfield down to the 46-yard line. Defensively on the stop, number 1, that's Mark Breeding. But not before Moore rambles down to the 46-yard line of the Indians to be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 for the Patriots, just underway here in this quarter, and the Indians say, let's call a timeout. So a timeout on the field. We'll take this time in for one of our fine sponsors. Here with you once again. We understand in the third quarter that the score now is Farragut 7, Oak Ridge nothing. Also in the third quarter, it's Austin East 14, Kingston 7, and it's Chattanooga Howard 13 and Loudon 7 in the second quarter. The situation is this, 3rd and short for the Patriots, 3rd, and we'll call it 4, and Wayne Woods comes to the line. Marky Moore remaining in the backfield along with Jim Bales. Woods takes a snap handoff to Bales. Bales down to the 40-yard line, fumble on the play. And it's been recovered by
They can read which way the ball's going. Blake got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, find out who got that. As long as you think it's able to do
End of the first and 10 for Dobyns Bennett. The ball spotted at their own 39-yard line. Tate comes to the line. with the rolling ball, 11 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. Handoff goes to number 42, that's Spriggs. Spriggs is stood up by Brent Collins after he gets back to the line of scrimmage and dropped for no gain. Spriggs trying to get outside, unable to do so because of number 93, Brent Collins. Collins drops. Spriggs will gain, if anything, possibly a loss of a half yard. We'll call it second and 10 for DB with 10 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this ball game. The Indians on top, 14 to 7.
Yeah, they're up there real tight.
Takes the
They're
line
up there
and
tight
that
right now.
takes the ball, stands up, pass, intercepted by Collins. Collins gets the block back to the 40, to the 37-yard line, goes to the 93, Brent Collins. Pass repeated across the way from number 42, Randy Spriggs. Spriggs on the stop of Collins. It'll be first and 10 Patriots as the Patriots come up with a big turn over Richard Hayworth. And it's time for the Patriots to cash in. Woods to line first and 10. Bales and Bible in the backfield now for the Patriots as Woods takes the ball. Pitches back to Bales. Bales has running room. 30 down to the 24-yard line goes Jim Bales. Defensively, number 34, Mike Bristol there to run Bales out of bounds. But it's first and 10 Patriots. The ball will be spotted at the 24-yard line of the Indians. Getting the Jones. Patriots are back to first and 10 Patriots. The ball spotted at the 24-yard line of the Indians with 10 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this ball game. The Indians on top, 14 to 7. Woods the line. He's about first and 10. He's got the best balance. Takes the ball, hands off to Bales. Bales takes it. County down 14 to nothing in halftime. Battle back. 10 minutes, 7 seconds left to go. One extra point of being tied up. Kip Jones to hold. Bales to attempt.
He held the record down here.
The snap is back. The kick on its way. It is good. Timeout on the field. We're all tied up with 2 minutes, 7 seconds left to go. 14 back after this. Back with you once again here at Jersey County High School. With 10 minutes, 7 seconds left to go here in this fourth quarter. We're all tied up. Dropping back in goes Bobby Hill. Number 32, Jim Bales prepares to kick off. Bales just had that touchdown run for the Patriots. A 24-yard touchdown run. Bales comes forward. A little short kick. Bounces at the 20, is picked up at that point, and returned to the 35-yard line by number 40, Mark Smith, one of the upbacks. Defensively on the stop for the Patriots was number 7, Jamie Moore. It'll be first and 10 Indians at the 35-yard line of the Indians with 9 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in this game. Richard, the defense really needs to stiffen right here.
So far, this second half, Phil, I don't know what to do once again.
Handoff goes to Tyree. Tyree across the 40 to the 42-yard line. A gain of, we'll call it 7. Defensively, number 93, Brent Collins on the stop. Brings up 2nd and 3 for the Indians. The ball to be spotted at their own 42. 9 minutes, 25 seconds left to go here in this ball game. We're all tied up at 14-all. Tate to the line, 2nd and short. Handoff goes to Tyree, and Tyree is met by Brent Collins in his own backfield.
Brent Collins is shot again right time. And Tyree head out. A very violent collision and no gain for the Dobyns Indians.
A loss of 1 back to the 41-yard line, where to be 3rd and 4 for the Indians. This Patriot defense fired up after that touchdown run of 24 yards by Jim Bales.
Big play, Will. 3rd down and 4 for the Indians. 8:44 to go. Dotted up at 14 all.
Tate to the line, keeps the ball, and it's going to be dropped after a gain of 1 by Brett Collins, Jim Garvey, and Randy Humbert. A gain of, we'll call it maybe 1, brings up 4th and 4 for the Indians. And going back to receive the punt for the Patriots will go Willie Cup. And to punt for the Indians will be number 7. That's their quarterback, Tony Tate.
Whatever Willie does back there, Bill, he catches the ball. Got to hold on to it right here.
The snap is back. The kick on his way. A long kick, and Willie's going to watch it. Then at the 2-yard line. What a kick that time by Tate. Just when Tate needed a long kick, he booted it down to the 2-yard line. Number 80 for DB down there to down the ball, John Davidson. Be 1st and 10 for the Patriots. The ball to be spotted at their own 2-yard line. 7 minutes 45 seconds left to go in this ball game. Bales and Bible in the backfield for the Patriots. Wayne Woods to the line. 1st and 10 at the Patriots 2. Handoff goes to Bales. Bales across the 5 to the 6 and on to the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. That punt, Richard, good for 57 yards by Tate just moments ago. The Patriots saw the ball down at their own 2. 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. The ball at their own 7. Woods to the line. Bales and Bible remaining in the backfield. Quarles and Henderson come out to the right. And there's movement, and Dobyns Bennett possibly jumped off sides. We'll wait just a minute before we make the call. Number 64 ball offsides against Dobyns Bennett. It'll be 1st and 10 Jefferson County. The ball moved out to the 12-yard line. Offsides the call against Dobyns Bennett. 1st and 10 Patriots. The ball at the 12-yard line of Jefferson County. Woods once again to the line. Bales and Bible remaining in the backfield. Woods awaits the snap, takes the snap, keeps the ball, pitches back to Bales at the last minute. Bales breaking outside to the 18-yard line, on to the 19, and close to the 20-yard line. Defensively, number 48, Mark Slaughter. Richard, a tremendous job that time by Wayne Woods as he waited till just the last instant, pitched that ball, and Jim Bales was very close to breaking it.
I think that's that time. Great execution, Bill. Execution is what it's all about. Here are this final 6:21 as the Patriots are to come back and win it all.
It is 2nd and 2 Patriots. The ball spotted at their own 20. Woods takes the ball, handoff to Bales. Bales twists and grinds to the 21. Looks like he'll be about a yard short of a first. And the officials take a long look across the way, and it may be close enough that they want to measure. The official says no, it's 3rd and 1. So with 5 minutes 55 seconds left to go in this ball game, the Patriots have it 3rd and 1 at their own 21-yard line. Woods the line, and Richard, that middle is wide open. Wayne Woods could go for the first down himself.
Now they switch in some linebackers there.
And Woods goes up the middle. It'll be very close to a first down, depending upon where they mark the ball. The official steps in. And the ball boy seems to think it's first down. We'll have to wait for the official, though. He's the one that counts. The official says, let's bring the chains in and make sure it's first down. The chain is stretched, and it's first down Patriots. The ball boy down there jumping up and down, celebrating and making the foul. First and 10 Patriots. The ball is spotted at the 22-yard line with 5 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in this ball game. And folks, remember, this drive began back on the Patriot 2-yard line. Wayne Woods the line. Bales and Bible in the backfield. Woods takes the ball, wants to pitch, does so to Bales. Bales trying to get outside, moves on to the 25-yard line. Defensively, number 1, Mark Breeding there on the stop for the Indians. A gain of, we'll call it 3 on the play, brings up 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. The clock continues to run down inside of 4 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in this ball game. The Patriots tied up with the Indians 14-all. Jim Garvey, the center, comes up over the ball. Wayne Woods steps in behind him. Bales and Bible in the backfield. Woods takes the ball, hands off to Bales, and Bales to the 26-yard line, a gain of 1. Defensively on the stop for Jefferson County, or for the Indians, is number 77, Rick Ridings. Correction on that, checking into the backfield was Mike Rich. Rich on the carry that time, moved the ball to the 26-yard line, where to be 3rd and 6 for the Patriots.
3:53 of the clock's winding up now. 3:47 now. 3rd and 6. Big play time for this offense once again.
Mike Rich and Roger Bible in the backfield. Woods to the line, 3rd and 6. Woods fakes a handoff pass intended for Brent Collins, falls to the turf, incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 6 for the Patriots. Defensively, there on the stop was number 34, Mike Bristol, for the Indians. Brings up 4th and 6 for the Patriots.
Just good defense once again with that linebacking crew for Kingsport. Collins that time nailed right in the back as he started trying to catch the ball. Good clean play by Kingsport.
Jim Bales into punt. Dropping back deep goes Breeding. The snap is away. A long booming kick this time. Bounces at the 25 to the 20. Rolls to the 18. And it's rolling around and has been recovered by the Indians, and the officials call it down. The officials call it down. The Dobyns Bennett player was bobbling that ball around, and they say that he bobbled it around after he was on the ground, so it's 1st and 10 for the Indians. The ball to be spotted at the Patriot 15-yard line, or at the Indian 15-yard line.
59-yard punt that time, but Jim Bales making it their own territory.
The Patriots to line, or correction, the Indians to line 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line. Handoff goes to Hill. Hill trying to get outside, and is going to be wrestled and dropped for a loss of 2. Defensively, Mike Rich, George Quarles, and Mitch Waldo on the stop for the Patriots, along with number 90, Clay Henderson. A loss of 2 on the play. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in this game. The Indians have it 2nd and 12 at their own 13-yard line.
That time, Hill was running east to west, Phil. He was running for his life. I see a blue shirts over there after him, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Let's go, defense. Keep it coming.
Tate to the line, 2nd and 12. And Tate says, let's call timeout. So with timeout on the field, we'll take this 60-second break and be back after this by telling you our score. Jefferson County 14, the Indians 14. Back in 60. All right, that's enough.
The bashing machine is still in business. Starting with Calvin Klein Basic.
No, that's no score. That's no score. Whose is this?
It's live 14 to 13 in the 4th quarter. Over Chattanooga Howard.
Who cares? Who cares?
That's the cause of intolerance.
Back with you here once again as Tate comes to the line, takes the ball, wants to pitch, and is met and dropped for a 2-yard loss by number 90, Clay Henderson. It'll be 3rd and 14. Richard, this defense coming alive right here when they desperately needed to. 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. The Indians have the ball deep in their own territory, and Jefferson County steps in and says, let's call timeout. So a timeout on the field. We'll take another 30-second timeout.
Just like the Jefferson County Patriots, Gino's Pizza in Jefferson City is number 1. But they're not content to be just number 1. They are continually striving to be even better. They've just added a conveyor oven to make their already delicious pizza even better. They've also changed their closing times to midnight through the week and 1 a.m. on the weekends. And don't forget, they offer free delivery right to your front door. That's at Gino's Pizza, College Square in Jefferson City, and Liberty Plaza in Morristown.
Back with you once again here at Jefferson County High School. The situation is this 3rd and 14 for the Indians. The ball spotted back at their own 11-yard line with 2 minutes, 2 seconds left to go in this ball game. Our score all knotted up at 14-all.
I'll tell you, Phil, win or lose tonight, these fans have seen a tremendous ball game of both teams.
And speaking of that, Richard, you can see this game if you're not here. You can see it at 11 o'clock in the morning, also at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon on Univamp. That presented by Univamp, Gino's, Clothes Closet. We'll get to the others as Tate comes to the line, takes a snap, rolls back, looking down the field. Is under heavy pressure from Jim Garvey. Pass long down the way. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Heavy pressure applied that time by Tim Smiley and Jim Garvey, forcing Tate to overthrow the pass, incomplete. Bringing up 4th and long. Dropping back deep for the Patriots goes Willie Cup. And Richard, Jim Bells could play an important part in this ball game yet.
Very true, Phil. Anytime the Patriots get inside the 50-yard line, Bells is a dangerous threat with that leg. He's kicked them 50 and over in practice.
Into punt comes Robbie Burnett. Rushes on, the kick just barely away. It's a wobbly kick and rolls out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A beautiful kick that time. And very fortunate to get it away was the kicker for the Indians. 1 minute 43 seconds left to go in this game. As we mentioned a few minutes ago, if you'd like to see this game, it'll be on at 11 o'clock in the morning, and also at 4 o'clock on Univamp, brought to you by Gino's, Dobyns Footwear, the Clothes Closet, First People's Bank, and Univamp Cable Company. 1 minute 43 seconds left to go in this ball game. The Patriots have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. And Richard, I believe they have 2 timeouts left.
I believe we're right about that, Phil.
Bales in the backfield along with Marky Moore. Pitch back goes to Bales. Moore breaking outside, fumble on the play, and it's been recovered.
Good play
by Jefferson County. The ball spotted at the 49-yard line of the Indians. It'll be 1st and 10 Patriots, Richard.
George Cross recovered and picked up 5 more yards while recovering the fumble. 1st and 10 ball back to the 50-yard line.
And Richard, I appreciate my brother being up here tonight. He's helping to spot tonight's ball game, and I appreciate him being up here to help us with the spotting. Of course, my mom and dad wanted to be here as Coach Ted Wilson's good friends with all the family. Of course, Mother and Daddy a little bit under the weather, and I hope you get along okay. Bales to the line, or Woods to the line with Bales and Moore in the backfield. Handoff goes to Bales. Bales down to the 45-yard line with 1 minute 15 seconds left to go in this ball game. The clock continuing to run. Bales picked up 4 on the play. Defensively, number 58, Mark Southers on the stop, as well as number 79, Charles Silas. 2nd and 6. The clock continues to run. Woods to the line of scrimmage down inside of 1 minute left to go. Woods takes the ball. Pitch back to Moore. Moore looking down the field. Pass long. Is intercepted. And George Quarles broke into the open. Richard, the pass just underthrown by Marky Moore. Fell to the turf, incomplete, or intercepted. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians. 45 seconds left to go in regulation as possibly overtime is ahead in this ball game.
Still has the ball deep though in their own territory, their own 23-yard line. The clock's rolling.
The Indians just watching that clock run down. Tate to the line. Takes the ball. Pass. Incomplete. And looked like the flea flicker possibly coming that time. George Quarles over there defensively for the Patriots. The pass intended for number 1, Mark Greedy. 25 seconds left to go in this ball game. 2nd and 10 for the Indians. The ball spotted at the 23. 14-14 our score. Looks like possible overtime ahead in this ball game. Tate's the line, 2nd and 10. Tate takes the snap, rolls back, looks down the field, looking, and it's going to be dropped and sacked. And Jefferson County steps in and says, let's call timeout. And they say, no, let's just let the clock run. So we're coming to the end of regulation. And the regulation time is over. And we'll have overtime. So we'll have a momentary break in this game. So we'll take this, who will be at the 10-yard line first. And the officials discussing the situation. We'll wait just a minute to see who has won. And he's talking with the Kingsport young man. So we'll have to wait and see, as the officials really didn't give an indication. And just looking by at the players that are preparing to go in, apparently Dobyns Bennett will have the ball first. And yes, that is the situation. Dobyns Bennett will have 4 downs on the 10-yard line. And of course, Richard, if Jefferson County can hold them, all the Patriots have to do is go down to the 10-yard line and probably insert you
Maybe insert it. Well, of course, there'd be a chip shot from them. Hopefully that's not the case. And, Phil, I like to see us getting this because the defense is playing inspired football right now. And I'd like to encourage the defense to come in right here and make something happen once again. Very cold night for football, wouldn't you say, Phil?
Yes, indeed.
I would say it's right down in there in the 30s. It's not the 20s right now. But you can't tell them the enthusiasm of this crowd.
Tate to the line, takes the ball, hands off to number 42, Spriggs, and he stopped after a gain of 1. Spriggs stopped by Humbert. And as they unstack, we look down, Mike Rich. Also, number 14, George Quarles in there. It'll be 2nd down for the Indians from the 9-yard line. 2nd down from the 9-yard line here in this overtime. If you just joining us, you've missed a doozy. Tate to the line. The Indians remaining in that wishbone. Tate takes the ball, looks into the end zone, pass is batted down. Pass incomplete. Defensively back there for the Patriots, number 42, Marty Mills. Pass intended across the way for number 80, John Davidson. So, Richard, it's 3rd down.
Once again here, Phil. Silence in the air. People really believe in the Patriot defense that comes through the second half. They can just hold off 2 more plays. The Patriots will have their shot at victory.
And Richard, as we look down on the sidelines, we see the unity being shown as the Patriots are holding hands down there on the sidelines. Tate to the line. The ball has been broken this time. Takes the snap, rolls back, looks into the end zone, pass. For the Patriots, and the Patriots apparently have called timeout. indeed the case. So with timeout on the field, we'll take a 30-second break as we prepare to come back to see what's going to happen here for the Patriots after this 30-second timeout. Yeah.
Kicking sucker.
Right. Hey, Travis, thanks for a while up here. I can't hear what you're saying. We won't worry about it.
Just to be available to listen, be willing to get involved in the dreams, goals, and ideas. We feel that the best things that we do. People are our business.
Back here with you once again at Jefferson County High School, the situation is this. Jefferson County to attempt a field goal, a 27-yard boot by Jim Bales. It's overtime. This could be the ball game if it's good.
You can't blame them, Phil. They've got the premier kicker to state. Go for it. 47 yards. He's hit one like this before. Kids put it back in. Jim Garvey will be out there making the snap. Kip Jones will be the holder. And back there, the best left foot of the state of Tennessee, Jim Bales.
And the drama is about to unfold as the snap is preparing to be made. The snap is back. The kick on its way. Oh, and he missed it. Jim Bales has missed a 27-yard field goal attempt. And so we have a second overtime period, Richard.
A little disappointed there, but both teams will get a chance now once again.
And we go back to midfield once again. And Richard will possibly some second guessing three plays and then have tried it, or what do you do?
I'll tell you, it's going to be like you never know what the conditions will be out there. You know, the field is very wet. You got to get placement. You might have hit a slick spot as you started to kick. We can't tell for 2 years. But the main thing is, both teams get some shot down. The Patriots are not out of it yet.
And the officials discuss the situation, and I'm sure Coach Ted Wilson over on the sidelines telling his players that they really need second life.
Take another break here before get back to action.
So with this timeout on the field, we'll take another 30-second break. Back after this. A pass by Dobyns Bennett. Jefferson County immediately came out and attempted a 27-yard field goal, which was no good, just slightly off on the left. And Jefferson County will be going on offense first this time. Jefferson County will have it first and 10. The ball to be spotted at their own 10-yard line as the Patriots go on offense. Jim Bales and Roger Bible in the backfield, along with Wayne Woods, your quarterback. We remind you that this game can be seen at 11 o'clock tomorrow, as well as 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Presented by Univamp, Gino's Pizza, Doty's Footwear, The Clothes Closet, and First People's Bank. Wayne Woods brings his forces to the line first, down at the 10-yard line in this second overtime period. Woods takes a snap, pitches back to Bible. Bible is going to be dropped for a loss of 1. Roger Bible, trying to run to the right side of the field, is dropped for a loss of 1 back at the 11-yard line. That brings up second down. The ball to be spotted at the 11. We're in overtime. The score all knotted up at 14 all. And Jefferson County wants to drive football, so the ball boy runs in with the football for quarterback Wayne Woods.
So 2 yards.
They spotted the ball back at the 12-yard line, so we'll call it a loss of 2. Second down from the 12-yard line. Woods takes the snap, hands off to Bales. Bales rambles down to the 5-yard line. Going to be third down from the 5. A gain of 7 by Jim Bales down to the 5-yard line. In overtime, Jefferson County had a chance to win it in the first overtime. The field goal, 27 yards, no good, off to the left. Now we're in the second overtime. Jefferson County has gone on offense.
Should be first, Will. 5 yards away from pay dirt.
And Jefferson County says, let's call timeout. So with timeout on the field, we'll take another timeout for this message.
Join Phil Feast, your host for Patriot Football Review. If you missed the game on Friday night, join us Saturday morning at 9 a.m. as Coach Craig Kister, Richard Hayward, Dale Gentry, and Chelsea take a look at the Patriots game from the night before. Also stay tuned as the media will make their predictions on the week's upcoming high school and college games. Join us this and each and every morning at 9 a.m. for Patriot Football Review on WKJQ, the voice of the Jefferson County Patriots.
And time back in here at Jefferson County High School. The Patriots have the ball at the 5-yard line, third down and 5. In overtime here at Jefferson County, all tied up at 14 all. Woods takes the ball, he pitches back. The 1-yard line. He'll be fourth down at the 1. Marky Moore came within inches of making it in. Be fourth down for the Patriots at the 1. Richard, watch the ball here.
And he started to off in the middle, I would say. Patriots have the backs back there. I'm sure Coach White
Marky Moore and Jim Bales remain in that backfield for the Patriots. Here we go. Fourth from the 1. Pitch back to Bales. Bales gets blocked. Touchdown Patriots. Jim Bales gets the end zone. And Richard Jim Bales down on the play. Bales is down on the play. He's up now. And appears to be all right. And touchdown Patriots, 20-14, Jefferson County. And now, Richard, the all-important extra points.
Call timeout. Call timeout.
The all-important extra point, Kip Jones to hold, Jim Bales to attempt. 20-14, our score in the second overtime. Kip Jones to hold, Jim Bales to attempt. Okay. Snap is back. Kick on his way. That's good. So King Ford Dobyns Bennett now gets the ball at the 10-yard line. With 4 down to put it into the end zone.
That's what I like there, Phil Speaker. Defense is playing fired up football the whole second half. 4 downs. They can stop the Indians. We go to Farragut Rough Ridge next week.
The pressure now on the Indians as they must score or their season is over with. If they do scores, the decision is with a touchdown for 2.
What do you think about turnover?
Once again, to the line of scrimmage comes Tate. Tate takes the ball. Handoff goes to the man up the middle. I believe it's Spriggs on the carry. And Spriggs is stopped after a gain of 2. A gain of 2, the ball spotted at the 8-yard line, 2nd and 8. Jim Darby on the stop for the Patriots, as well as several other Patriots, as the play went up the middle. 2nd and 8, Indians, as they come to line in the wishbone, Tate, Tyree, Spriggs, and Hill in that backfield. Handoff goes to Hill to the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5 from that point. Defensively, number 20, Mike Rich, number 93, Brent Collins on the stop. It's 3rd and 5. Richard, big play time for the Patriots.
Richard, got to stop it right here. Kingsport knows they must get in the end zone. They're 5 yards away. Patriot defense trying to build that neck. They've done it so many times. Can they do it once again? Indians come to the line.
Tate takes the ball, hands off to Hill. Hill to the 2-yard line. It'll be 4th, and Richard, this could be the ball game.
This could be the ball game. This will be the ball game if the Patriots can come through and stop.
57, Jim Darby on the stop, and the Patriots call timeout to discuss the situation. It's 4th down from the 2.5-yard line. So a timeout on the field. We'll take a 30-second break and be back for this final 4th down play after this.
Has added a buffet for you spaghetti.
Play of the year right here.
You can enjoy a round of spaghetti and see how your stomach desires for only $2.99. Then you get more right on top of the evenings with a challenging game of Dragon Lair. Family Bunsen offers you the first and only one in this area for your enjoyment.
Say what?
Make your plans now to take the family to Gino's Pizza on Wednesday night and enjoy all the spaghetti you can eat at a price you can afford. That's at Gino's Pizza, College Square Plaza in Jefferson City, and Liberty Plaza in Morristown.
And it's down to the 4th play in this second overtime for Dobyns Bennett. They have the ball at the 2.5 or 3-yard line, 4th down. Takes the line in the wishbone, turns, keeps, looks. The Patriots win! 21-14, this ball game is history. The Patriots have won.
Incident near the Blue House, this country's presidential residence.
Clay Henderson on the stop for the Patriots. The fans are going out on the field. Players are going crazy.